vandag is ons hier. Ons kom aan mekaar kyk in die oë en gesels. Ons sal miskien nie antwoorde hê vandag nie, maar ons kom luister. Skryf, kom terug. Die week is die 5de van November tot die 8ste. On the 8th of November, the President of the country will talk to you. We will tell him what you have said. He will answer you also on that day. What is his government going to do to assist you to address those challenges that you shall have raised today and those 4 days that will be here? You will remember that on the 3rd of August, I was here with the permanent delegates from the National Council of Provinces to come and draft the program of this event today until Thursday. This program, where you as a public get together with your leaders that you have elected to go and represent you either at the national parliament or at the provincial parliament or at the municipality. But we have got a time today to meet all the 3 spheres of government together.
Our national sphere, our provincial spheres, and our local spheres will work together, with the national sphere having a responsibility to provide support and support and support.
As the Northern Cape Provincial Government, we sincerely welcome this visit, as it will provide parliamentarians with a closer view the challenges that the communities have to contend with at a local level on a daily basis.
I stand here in front of you on behalf of the beautiful and the friendly people of Mthanjeni in welcoming you.
Ndilapha eDeAar, kwiParlamente, ezebantwini.
Die NCOP is hier vandaag om die probleme kom luister in die gemeenskappen.
And they would listen to those problems and they would solve those problems.
Amanzi apha kuthi aphelele ePietersville and kudala isiza la project kumasipala.
They have issues with electricity. They go to the doctor, they can't be helped, but there's no service point to assist deaf people.
Ons het die plekke nie, soos 'n groot winkel wat ons goed kan betaal, ons skulde nie, ons moet hike.
En die disability grant van HIV en AIDS styg in Stellenbosch. En wanneer 'n pasiënt kom aansoek doen, moet sy wag.
Al wat ons oor nou oor bekommerd is net oor ons huise.
En ek soek die toilet die weg voor my, want ek bly in die plakkerskamp.
Enye ininyasinaayo zikhala ngomalungana nomasipali wasePietersville ongayenzi imisebenzi yakhe.
You are welcome to visit our dusty streets. And you are also welcome to enter into our small houses to experience the lives that we are living in this area.
What normally happens is before the houses are handed over, then the snack plus are being done and the contractor must correct.
But I mean, the NHPRC should come through the whole process. They don't just come. I know that because I was in the building industry, and the NHPRC comes at certain stages to come and inspect progress. How many inspections did the NHPRC did up to date?
I'm not sure.
You see, that is what the project manager should be able to tell us.
Is the local municipality accredited to build?
Project het laatste jaar begin. En ek onthou, maar January die jaar het hulle eintlik amptelik begin om die fondasies te gooi.
You must come and take a picture at the back as well and see what's happening here. This is now where everything falls into. I mean, look at there.
When we were here on the 3rd of October, we listened to the people talking about various challenges. The challenges of water, the challenges of roads, the challenges of electricity, the challenges of housing and sanitation and so on. But there was a young lady I will not forget, Fundiswa Bantu. That lady reminded us that as young people, they are there and they need not to be forgotten.
I am a fashion designer. I'm in the business of making clothes. I have an opportunity to empower other young people, but I do not get the assistance to do that. Specifically to the district municipality, I wrote 2 proposals. The first one was in 2010, addressed to Mr. Majo, who is not here, the LED manager. That proposal also got lost somewhere, somehow. And it does not give me confidence in their administrative skills. Secondly, a year later, exactly a year later, I write another proposal, address it straight to our Honorable Mr. Lolwan. And still today, there has been no response. I wrote another proposal to Mtanjeni, to our local LED manager, Mr. Michael Jack, who is not here as well. And that proposal also got lost after I had submitted countless quotations and in the promise that the proposal will be given attention to. So still today, since 2008, it's 2012 now, we are still struggling. There are other people that I can point who are young people who want to start businesses, but we are all in the same boat. What is it that we need to do to convince you guys that we want to do this for our region?
We have discussed with the province that is relevant to that and the municipalities, and as I speak now, they are processing the documents because the documents have not been processed.
18 years into democracy, our communities have become more aware of their rights and their responsibilities than ever before. The current service delivery protest all over our country is an indication that there is a need for an enhanced public participation strategy. And thus we urge all of us to rise to the occasion, ensure that we all become agents of change and drivers of transformation.
This initiative is one of the best initiatives that people can see Parliament visiting them. We have heard loudly and clearly some of the issues raised by the community of DeAar. The efficiency levels in the delivery of basic services must improve, and officials must be more caring and empathetic when dealing with people. We have noted that many communities become frustrated and resort to unacceptable means of communication, such as violent protests, when they do not receive the sympathetic response they feel they are entitled to from government. We urge people to use the existing platforms of communication, ward committees, community policing forums, community development forums, community development workers, establishments, parliamentary constituency offices, parliamentary democracy offices. This is an addition to contacting government departments provincially and nationally directly. If they don't respond to your complaints, at least try to reach the president. We have a hotline so that we could attend to the issues.
It appeared from the engagements before and during the course of this week that there are projects that had been planned for Pixley-Gaseme region but have not taken shape. These are the things that if we join hands, all of us we can do. the provision of various types of infrastructure, and the maintenance of the infrastructure, e.g. water pipes and buildings, the provision of equipment and maintenance of equipment, the provision of skills personnel, especially in the health sector, national formula with regard to the national and provincial allocation of resources, for an example, consideration of distances over and above the population size, construction and mobilization of local community in the management and provision of basic services. We need to coordinate responses by the three spheres of government and the relevant public entities to the challenges facing this region if we are to turn the tide on the socio-economic opportunities and advancement of this community. We need to look at the national design laws that are intended to transform the service delivery across the sphere. Importantly, we need to examine what the national and provincial government are doing to support municipalities.
In a democracy such as ours, public participation must be real or practical. The people would not only be part of the process, but would also feel and believe that they own the process, that they are stakeholders.